The Chattanooga Fallen Five remembered. Good evening, I'm LATRICIA Thomas.
And I'm Calvin Sneed. Families of the Marine and sailor killed in a terrorist attack in July last year are honored at the state capitol in Nashville today. Kelsey Bagwell shows us how Governor Bill Haslam is paying tribute.
The War Memorial in Nashville honors the Tennesseans who have made the ultimate sacrifice. Today, 5 more heroes were honored, the servicemen who lost their lives July 16th. It's the first Memorial Day 5 families are remembering their fallen heroes. They're approaching 1 year since their loved ones were killed in what the FBI called an act of terror.
Hell. Yeah, this has not been easy.
Jasmine Holmquist, Kathy Wells, and Tracy Smith didn't know each other 1 year ago, but today their lives are intertwined, families brought together by tragedy.
It's a bond that we didn't want, didn't need, but having it now, yeah, it's nice. I mean, it's a comforting feeling to know that we're all going through the same thing. We all have the same struggles.
Lance Corporal Skip Wells, Sergeant Carson Holmquist, Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan, Staff Sergeant David Wyatt, and Petty Officer 2nd Class Randall Smith were killed when a lone gunman opened fire at this Naval Reserve Center on July 16th. 10 months later, the grieving families are honored for their loved one's sacrifice, each of them presented with an American flag, Gold Star, and Tennessee Fallen Heroes Medal by the Department of Veteran Services.
There's 5 families that know exactly what we're going through, and it's nice to be able to have that support.
Governor Bill Haslam says Chattanooga's unwavering support for the families evident in the days, weeks, months since the attack.
Throngs of Chattanoogans and Tennesseans and other folks packed the road, so it was hard to drive. There were so many people there to pay tribute for the sacrifice that those sailors and Marines made.
As for the families of the fallen 5, they tell us each day is a struggle, but they're proud to honor their fallen heroes on Memorial Day and every other day. Governor Bill Haslam declared today Gold Stars for Families Day. He says they too should be honored for their sacrifices. Reporting in Nashville, Kelsey Bagwell, News Channel 9.
Organizers say the families of Gunnery Sergeant Thomas Sullivan and Staff Sergeant David Wyatt were not able to attend today. Sergeant Gary Lee Reese and First Lieutenant Alexander Bonnyman of Tennessee were also honored. Reese was killed in action in Iraq last August. Bonnyman was killed in the Battle of Tarawa in 1943 and buried there. His body was identified using dental records last year and was returned to the United States.